CCMA Clinical Skills Quiz Questions. Question 1. The schedule shows NS for several yesterday appointments. What does NS mean? Option A, new surgical. Option B, normal scheduling. Option C, means supervision. Option D, no-show. The correct answer is option D, no-show. No-show is correct. The abbreviation NS in the context of appointments typically indicates that a patient did not show up for their scheduled visit. Question 2. Which capability is found in AIR software? Option A, OC approval. Option B, provisional diagnosis. Option C, after-hours provider contact. Option D, appointment reminders. The correct answer is option D, appointment reminders. Appointment reminders is correct because AIR software is designed to enhance patient care management and streamline healthcare processes, including functionalities like appointment reminders which help improve. Question 3. For a patient below poverty line with chronic asthma, which factor most affects compliance? Option A, intellectual. Option B, economic. Option C, sociocultural. Option D, spiritual. The correct answer is option B, economic. Economic constraints significantly impact a patient's ability to access medications, follow treatment plans. Question 4. Medical asepsis task before after each patient is: Option A, hand hygiene. Option B, glove donning. Option C, hand sanitization. Option D, glove removal. The correct answer is option A, hand hygiene. Hand hygiene is a critical practice in medical asepsis that helps prevent the spread of infections. Question 5. Which item is essential for suture removal? Option A, needle holder and 18G needle. Option B, 4x4 benzalkonium wipes. Option C, sterile thumb dressing forceps. Option D, 1 ml syringe. The correct answer is option C, sterile thumb dressing forceps. Sterile thumb dressing forceps is correct. These forceps allow for a precise grip on the suture material, enabling the clinician to safely and effectively remove stitches without causing trauma to the surrounding tissue. Question 6. Which of the following actions should a medical assistant take after obtaining the urine drug screen for a patient following a work-related accident? Option A, seal the lid in the presence of the patient. Option B, return the sample to the provider's office within 36 hours. Option C, check the urine specimen temperature within 15 minutes. Option D, confirm the patient's identity. The correct answer is option A, seal the lid in the presence of the patient. Seal the lid in the presence of the patient. Sealing the urine specimen's lid in the presence of the patient ensures the integrity of the sample and helps to prevent tampering or contamination. Question 7. When ordering durable medical equipment, you need: Option A, HCPCS code. Option B, patient deductible. Option C, credit card info. Option D, provider DIA. The correct answer is option A, HCPCS code. HCPCS code is correct because the Healthcare Common Procedure Coding System HCPCS code is essential for identifying and billing durable medical equipment for insurance reimbursement. Question 8. A patient is scheduled for an orthopedic consultation. The medical assistant should ensure the health record includes which of the following? Option A, urinalysis results. Option B, radiology report. Option C, tympanometry measurements. Option D, lipid panel. The correct answer is option B, radiology report. Radiology report. The health record for an orthopedic consultation should include a radiology report as it provides essential information about the patient's musculoskeletal system, including any fractures, joint issues, or other relevant conditions that may require orthopedic evaluation. Question 9. Which solution is used for chemical disinfection of blood spills? Option A, bleach solution. Option B, isopropyl alcohol. Option C, hydrogen peroxide. Option D, formaldehyde. The correct answer is option A, bleach solution. Bleach solution, specifically sodium hypochlorite, is a powerful disinfectant that effectively kills a wide range of pathogens, making it the preferred choice for cleaning. Question 10. Which of the following refers to a healthcare delivery model that focuses on comprehensive holistic care provided where the patient lives? Option A, preferred provider organization. Option B, patient-centered medical home. Option C, health maintenance organization. Option D, agency for healthcare research and quality. The correct answer is option B, patient-centered medical home. Patient-centered medical home is correct. This model emphasizes coordinated care and communication to improve patient outcomes, ensuring that care is tailored to individual needs and preferences in a familiar environment. Question 11. Scheduling 3 patients at 9 a.m. and 3 at 10 a.m. is option A, wave, option B, open, option C, cluster, option D, double booking. The correct answer is option A, wave. Wave is correct because scheduling 3 patients at 9 a.m. Question 12. Extraneous marks that interfere with AGD tracing interpretation are called option A, glitches, option B, smears, option C, artifacts, option D, lines. The correct answer is option C, artifacts. Artifacts are unwanted alterations in the AGD tracing that can obscure the true electrical activity of the heart, leading to potential misinterpretation of the data. Question 13. Topical medication administration uses which route? Option A, subcutaneous, option B, transdermal, option C, intramuscular, option D, percutaneous. The correct answer is option B, transdermal. Transdermal administration involves delivering medication through the skin for systemic effects, making it a key method for topical medication application. Question 14. During capillary puncture, option A, wipe first 5 drops, option B, apply even pressure, option C, puncture index fingertip, option D, puncture parallel to fingerprint. The correct answer is option A, wipe first 5 drops. Wipe first 5 drops is correct. In capillary puncture procedures, it is standard practice to wipe away the first few drops of blood to eliminate contamination from tissue fluid. Question 15. A medical assistant is sending a fax concerning a patient to another office. Which of the following should the assistant include on the cover sheet? Option A, confidentiality notice. Option B, patient's name and date of birth. Option C, patient's diagnosis. Option D, privacy practices information. The correct answer is option A, confidentiality notice. Confidentiality notice, including a confidentiality notice on the cover sheet of a fax, is essential to protect the patient's private information and ensure that the recipient understands the importance of handling the document discreetly. Question 16. If lab results are outside reference range, the MA should option A, give provider directed instructions, option B, refer to office manager, option C, notify provider, option D, schedule repeat. The correct answer is option C, notify provider. Notify provider is correct because when laboratory results fall outside the reference range, it is crucial for the medical assistant MA to promptly notify the provider to ensure appropriate follow-up actions. Question 17. Which of the following procedures should a medical assistant identify as a surgical reconstruction? Option A, thoracentesis, option B, rhinoplasty, option C, appendectomy, option D, colotomy. The correct answer is option B, rhinoplasty. Rhinoplasty is a surgical reconstruction procedure. Question 18. Before weighing a patient, option A, remove all clothes, option B, balance the scale, option C, disinfect with Cavicide, option D, put on gloves. The correct answer is option B, balance the scale. Balance the scale is correct because before weighing a patient, it is essential to ensure that the scale is balanced to provide an accurate measurement of the patient's weight. Question 19. What is the following guidelines aligns with OSHA's bloodborne pathogens standard? Option A, use a 110 bleach solution for cleaning blood spills. Option B, flush eyes that have been exposed to blood or bodily fluids with 0.9% sodium chloride. Option C, offer the hepatitis C vaccine to new employees within the first 60 days of employment. Option D, perform hand asepsis using an iodine compound. The correct answer is option A, use a 110 bleach solution for cleaning blood spills. Use a 110 bleach solution for cleaning blood spills is correct. The OSHA bloodborne pathogens standard recommends using a 110 bleach solution for disinfecting surfaces contaminated with blood or other potentially infectious materials. Question 20. When collecting and transporting specimens, wear option A face mask, option B disposable gloves, option C sterile gown, option D goggles. The correct answer is option B, disposable gloves. Wearing disposable gloves is essential for protecting both the specimen and the person handling it from contamination and potential pathogens. Question 21. When discussing risks benefits of a new treatment, use which communication tactic? Option A, short phrases to reduce confusion. Option B, medical terminology for accuracy. Option C, review only the risks. Option D, get to the point quickly. The correct answer is option A, short phrases to reduce confusion. Short phrases to reduce confusion is correct. Using short phrases helps convey complex information in a more understandable manner, minimizing the risk of miscommunication when discussing the risks. Question 22. Fatigue, weight gain, thinning hair suggest which lab test? Option A, electrolyte panel. Option B, TSH. Option C, urinalysis. Option D, blood culture. The correct answer is option B, TSH. A thyroid-stimulating hormone TSH test is commonly used to evaluate thyroid function, and abnormal levels can lead to symptoms such as fatigue, weight gain and thinning. Question 23. After obtaining the urine drug screen for a work-related accident, option A, seal lid in patient's presence. Option B, return to office within 36h. Option C, check temp within 15 minutes. Option D, confirm patient identity. The correct answer is option A, seal lid in patient's presence. Seal lid in patient's presence is correct. Ensuring the integrity of the urine sample is paramount in drug screening, and sealing the lid in the patient's presence helps to prevent tampering. Question 24. Which of the following information is included in a computerized provider order entry? Option A, diagnostic tests. Option B, problem-oriented list. Option C, next of kin. Option D, follow-up appointment date. The correct answer is option A, diagnostic tests. Diagnostic tests are included in a computerized provider order entry. Question 25. When the patient rolls up sleeve and extends arm for BP cuff, they give option A, express consent. Option B, verbal consent. Option C, implied consent. Option D, informed consent. The correct answer is option C, implied consent. Implied consent is correct because this action indicates that the patient understands and agrees to the procedure by their behavior, demonstrating a nonverbal agreement to receive the blood pressure measurement.